Yo, shout out to the Most High. It's always a high see when we in our lower state is L-Deez. Also known Lawrence the One for another episode of I Need to Know and my special guest. Introduce yourself, G.
I'm 98 Twan.
98 Twan.
Yes, sir.
That's very self-explanatory.
You know, get to the point.
Now, was that always your rap name?
I used to go by A+ first. You know, most people know me by A+, so I switched it over to 98 Twan because A+ already taken by the hieroglyphics. So.
Okay, I was going to say that. Shout out to my nigga A+, crazy ass.
You know, I had to switch it up, man.
Yeah, for sure. Shout out to the whole High Road crew and shit like that.
For surely.
So was that your only rap name, A+?
Yeah, I went by A+ for a long time, man. When I was a kid. You know what I'm saying? I've been rapping for a long time. So when I was a kid, they had named me A+.
Okay.
Like, you know, I met Hieroglyphic A+. You know, we talked about it. I kept rapping under A+, but when I released my music, it's hard to find because he already doing more numbers than me. Yeah. So as a kid, I'm like, man, there's so much competition. I gotta switch it up. So I switched to 98 Twan. So when you type in the handle, it's a little bit easier to find. You know what I'm saying? For
sure. Now tell me about the conversation that you had with A+. How did that come about? Talk about that.
We was at Youth Uprising, man. This is a long time ago, long time ago. But YU was popping. Shout out YU, man. A lot of people up there was positive, taught a lot of music to a lot of, you know, black people in the hood, man, where I was at. So, you know, I used to walk there as a kid. And when I started saying A+, and everybody would mention him, like, you know, you got somebody else's name, And I was a stubborn little person. I'm like, I'm not changing my name, so I'm going to have to holler at dude, and we're going to come to some kind of compromisation or something. So they lined it up. He came through one day. We at YU. I'm making beats at the time. I was a beat maker, you know what I'm saying? I started making beats before I started rapping. So I was making beats, and we used to teach the class, and I used to help teach the class. So when I met him, I'm like, man, you know, my name A+ too. And he was cool. He was like, man, you know, you already saying that in your songs and you already putting that on your mixtapes, you can keep the name. He wasn't tripping. I'm like, all right, it's good. So I ran with it. It wasn't working. I'm like, that it still ain't working. Yeah. So I switched it up, man. You know, 98 Twan.
You know what's crazy? Because he makes beats too.
Yeah, that's probably why.
He make beats too. I think he made 93 Till Infinity. I think he made that shit.
Okay, yeah. All right, yeah, he was up there. So.
Yeah, that's cool. Shout out to my partner A+, man.
High Road Day going crazy. I always go to High Road Day. We be lit up there.
Have you performed there yet?
I haven't performed there quite yet, man. Last year I was on the stage, VIP and stuff. Yeah. You know, supporting my team members. You know, I was part of R Block. Okay. Young Bird. You know, I was supporting Lil Duty. He was doing his thing, man.
For sure.
You know, kept it lit for them, man, you know.
Yeah.
One day I'm going to get my turn. I'm going to wait patiently, though, you know what I'm saying?
You know, I waited patiently. I got my chance to shine on that motherfucker, man. I was so... Tim House finally threw my black ass on. I was up in that motherfucker. You know what I'm saying?
High Day a nice thing for Oakland, man. You know, it's be peaceful. It's non-violent. It used to be free, man, and then they went up on them prices. We need to holler at them like, man.
I mean, you know,
it was nice when it was free, baby.
I mean, you know, pussy used to be free.
It's supply and demand. It used to be so packed that I already know. They
for sure, man.
Charging.
You know,
it's a nice event, though.
I mean, it's just beautiful to see when things start off from the beginning.
Yes, sir.
And then it bursts into something bigger than what you thought it was.
Yeah.
You know, got a son right there. You didn't know who he was going to be.
Yeah.
You know, but now look at him.
Yeah,
you know, he's looking in your motherfucking eye.
Yes, sir. Yeah.
For sure. I see you got the Klep shirt on.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. This is the, Lucky Dollars, man. You know?
Okay.
Supporting Luck. Shout out Luck Dollars, you know, to keep it going.
Okay.
Yeah, you already know.
So you said that you've been sitting up there rapping for a long time. Do you remember your first rap?
Oh, I don't remember my first rap, man. I was a kid, man. I don't know how. We used to just...
Now, when you say you was a kid, do you mean under 18 or do you mean an adolescent?
I probably started rapping 9th grade.
Okay.
I was 14, you know.
Yeah.
So it was young, man. You know, it was a different world making music back then to it is now, man.
Are you Soulja Boy's era?
I'm a little bit before Soulja Boy. We was rapping before Soulja Boy.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Did you was you cussing all the time?
Oh, yeah, it was cussing for sure. We was saying all type of crazy shit. That was the thing back then. You know, we was early. We was trying to keep it real.
So, do you make your own beats now?
I don't make that many beats no more. Now I'm more into managing and doing rapping.
Okay.
Yeah, but I got a lot of team member that make beats and another team member that make beats. So they put us on with a lot of beats right there.
Okay, so are you the CEO of your record label, or do you have a record label?
Yes,
What's
sir.
going on?
I'm the CEO.
Okay.
Yes, yeah.
Top dog.
Top dog.
The ceiling.
Yeah.
God.
I gotta run it. I put the most in it, so we gonna run it. But I got a lot of team members. We run it together.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? It worked good.
What is the name of the record label?
I got 2 record labels. One is AO Mafia. That's a team of the everybody from my hood is the Alphabets in 98th. So we all got together, all the musicians, and we put our own record label together. You know what I'm saying?
Dope.
Yeah. And then I got my personal one, which is 98 Twine. You know what I'm saying? That's my record label that a lot of people under. So we got both of them. They both running together smooth.
Okay, so one is a collective and one is just you.
Yes, sir.
Dope.
Yeah.
Is Dirty Mackin part of one of them?
Oh, yeah, we fuck with Dirty Mackin for sure.
Man, shout out to Ray Rod and El Nino. Rest in peace.
Man, rest in peace. That was my guy.
Yeah, for sure, man. All y'all grew up together?
Yeah, Ray. That was my right-hand man. When I started, he was right there with me, coaching me.
You know what's crazy, though? Because he got a big brother swag where he could honestly say that he was right there with a lot of niggas when they first started.
For sure.
I mean, he's probably the big brother that when you there finna get some, some burl, he might be the hand, just to hand the condom. You don't see his face. You just see the nigga hand just hand you the rubber.
Yeah, that Jungle Book was going crazy back in the day.
It was,
man.
though.
Real Oakland, that shit was popping through the hood. We was playing that nigga on the 580 like I was a little kid. It was going crazy, though.
Yeah.
So they had that, you feel me? It was going crazy. So when I came up, I'm like, okay. I started kicking it with him. He started showing me the game.
Yeah.
For sure.
Yeah, man, we used to do shows at Mingles. Mingles was our warehouse. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, having pop it off.
Yeah, have you ever been at Mingles?
They done switched all the names up to the club. So
okay,
what is called now? Do you know?
It's a parking lot.
I probably been there before. Though. I definitely heard of it. Jeffrey's Bingos.
Mingles
outside too young to get in.
Yeah, it used to be like Tuesdays you get to perform and shit like that.
Okay, yeah.
I remember Jay Stalin. Because I knew him from performing there.
Yeah.
And I used to be thinking, who is letting this little badass nigga up here cuss these motherfuckers out?
He was young, fucking with it.
Because he looks young anyway.
Yeah, he does.
So you talking 15 years ago, this motherfucker might look like he about
10. Like,
I'm going to give him 15. That nigga up there holding his crotch, rocking the crowd, talking about, bitch, bitch. I mean, and then I used to see him come in my job.
For sure.
So when I used to see him after performing shows, it felt good to see him later on because he wanted to. He was up there saying all the shit I wanted to say at work all day.
For real, having it lit.
For sure. So talk about your first project.
My very first project.
Yeah.
I think my first project I did with my now co-manager, my man Leland. We was rapping together. He stopped rapping and kept managing.
Okay.
Stuff like that. Yeah, it was like a little 10, 15. Song, little thing, and back in the days, we made the beats on an MP3 machine. Mm-hmm. So we used to sample from the records. And, I used to know how to do all that. Now making beats is this shit is very easy compared to how it used to be. We had to actually take the sounds and take that sound from an old school song and switch it to a new school song.
Yeah.
So that we was taking our time with it, made all the beats custom. We had the little booth set up in Richmond. It had a little mattress. Right there as the door, you'll sneak in through the mattress. It was a little book cover.
Yeah.
Couldn't say it too loud because you said it too loud at a peak. So we had the little, it was real rigged up, but it sounded good though, taking it to school with the little CDs and passing it out to the youngsters. Yeah. It was cool.
What was the first big song that you actually recorded where you felt like you got the buzz and notoriety? Like, you know what, I could do this shit.
My first big one, I know I had a song called Too Blessed to Stress. My cousin 500, he was on it, and my right hand man, one of my beat makers, Dan Keys, he made the beat. I had my partner A Notes, he was from Youth Uprising, he shot the video. It was lit, man. We came together. It was a lot of us. We had a little, a treatment to the video, and it was real smooth, man. So when I'm looking at the treatment and everybody that came to support me and all the, it was a little Too Blessed to Stress song. So we were just too blessed to be stressed, and I like the positive vibe I got from it. You know what I'm saying? So that's what I knew. Did it go with it?
I can't wait to ask this question. Did it have any cussing in it?
Yeah, it had some cussing in it for sure.
Like I'm saying, could you have performed that shit at church?
It was a song about smoking weed, too blessed to stress, smoking on the best.
Oh.
So we weren't taking that to church, man. Yeah, we wasn't gonna take that to church, but it was smooth though. It was still positive, you know.
Yeah.
A lot of positive, you know, a lot of songs you hear nowadays. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, for sure. So now you got Too Blessed to Be Stressed.
Yeah.
Running shit, you know what I'm saying? Waking shit up.
It was tight.
Yeah, so where were you at when you first heard it playing a car or something like that when you wasn't around?
I used to hear it playing a lot just around my community, all you know, the community slapping, and I'd be at the gas station, hear somebody pull up playing it, or you know what I'm saying? It was tight.
For sure.
A lot of my family members hitting me, texting me the lyrics and stuff like that. Like, oh man, I love that song, you know, 500.
Yeah.
You gotta keep it going.
Yeah. Was they playing it at that gas station over there by across the street from the store by the smokehouse?
Oh, you talking about Brookfield, man?
Ooh, God, man. Yeah. I went to that motherfucker one day after work. That motherfucker looked like baby New York. I'm like, these.
They fired up, you know what I'm saying? You call that fired up.
I mean, shit, I wouldn't be surprised if motherfuckers had a little apartment out the dumpster selling hubbas out that motherfucker.
You know, they fired up, surely.
For sure. So talk about your childhood coming up on, you know what I'm saying, in Brookfield and how that shaped your music.
Man, you know, just seeing Ray Ryder, he had it going on, man. I remember they did something with the Federation. We went over to Alameda to the piers, man, and I remember, you know, it was on Camille. It came through, and they had brought hella old school cars. You know, it was like a little old school car thing, man, and just seeing all the cars come through. You know, this is back in the day when you on some 24s or something. That shit was like amazing. Like, oh my God, look at the rims. You know what I'm saying? I remember they had a little 5.0. It was on 24s. And it could barely turn, you know what I'm saying? But he made it to Alameda, you know what I'm saying? It was all at the pier, shut down the whole pier. It was lit, you know what I'm saying? I'm a kid watching like, ooh, I can't wait my turn.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Me and all my boys bringing out all our cars. You know, I didn't have a car. I might have been in the bucket or catching a ride. Take me. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But I was there and I saw it. You know, they coming through with the Meros, the Vets, the old school. I'm like, ooh, man, some nice cars, you know?
Yeah.
With the music, you know, they got the girls with them, you know what I'm saying? So it was tight. My cousin had the little Chevy box. Now he had a Chevy van on some little different little color rims and shit. Everybody, you know, back in them days, you had the rims with the car, everything candy. Everybody going on candy. You know what I'm saying? So it was tight.
Yeah.
You know, it made me like, okay, I need my car on my candy. You know what I'm saying? I need to have it going.
Yeah. So I seen you perform not too long ago. You got a song called Big Mad, right?
Oh yeah, Big Mad.
How did you put that record together? Because I really like that record.
Oh man, I swear I was in my house chilling, man. I'm like, I'm gonna write me a song today. So like 15 minutes later, I wrote it all. I'm like, I'm gonna record it. And at first, I'm just playing around, you know. But when I took it to everybody, I'm like, here's my list of my new songs. Let them hear like 5, 10 songs. They're like, man, we like Big Mad, Big Mad.
Yeah.
And most of my songs, I'm serious, you know what I'm saying this and that. But Big Mad, I was just like, I'm gonna play around with a song, you know.
Yeah.
Like, you niggas big mad, you know what I'm saying? I'm laughing to myself. Like, yeah, they is big mad, you know what I'm saying? So when I played it for everybody, they were just gravitated towards it. Like, man, I want to hear Big Mad. Do a video to Big Mad. Do a video to Big Mad.
Did you do a video to Big Mad?
Yeah, I did do the video to Big Mad. We had the little stripper party, you know, it was lit.
Yeah.
It was all, you know, the hood came, you know, we throwing a little ones, you know, having a little fun at the Airbnb. So it was nice. It was a good turn up.
It was crazy because I remember when I first seen your Instagram, right? I'm sitting up there going through, and then I seen you. I'm like, who is this nigga? You know what I'm saying? I end up hitting, then I seen you had a little movement and shit like that.
Yeah. You know, we got the baby movement.
Yeah, for sure. Do you feel like the Bay Area, right, or Oakland, matter of fact, the Bay Area, I said it right the first time. The Bay Area, do you feel like they get their fair shot in hip-hop?
It's coming our way, man. I feel like it didn't came. It's our way now. I feel like, you know, maybe 10 years ago, it was real tough on a Bay Area rapper. You know, it was tough. We had a little time where it wasn't too many people on. You know, Keek and Too Short and Bodie was on. But then, you know, they was kind of getting older, and then it wasn't too many young people that got on, you know.
Yeah.
But now it's came our way. You know, Mozzie's, we got Filthies. You know, they trying to do their thing. We got a couple of artists out of Frisco. And it's different cities now. Now you just don't see all Oakland rappers. You might see a Vallejo, you know.
Yeah,
you got them boys from Vallejo doing their thing. RBE, you know, even though they split up, but they still was making a lot of noise. You know, you got rappers from Antioch. You got rappers from different cities now that's getting on, you know. Got some people out of San Jose getting on. They got a female rapper, you know, that she getting on. So now it's just a lot of light coming out here.
Gotcha.
It's a good time to get on.
What do you think the biggest thing that actually transpired, like when you were younger rapping now? Like, how's the game changed?
So how the game, man, it's better. It's better. I feel like it's much better now. If you want to become a rapper, you know, it's a good way to, you know, stay out of trouble as a youth. You know what I'm saying? And you know, you can probably get some shows, do some features, make some money off of it. You know, me, I'm an engineer, so I record. So I be telling a lot of people, you know, there's a big need for engineers. There's a big need for photographers, camera people. You know, I know a lot of the cameramans out here in the Bay Area is getting paid.
Yeah.
You know, I personally know a couple of them. They living cool. You know, you shoot an $800 video, you shoot one a day for $800 a day. That's a lot of money. You know what I'm saying? You can pay your bills.
I like how you did that. That sounds like how a motherfucker run a seminar. You know, there's 800. You know, there's 30 days. So if you do this many
really
times,
about your money, you can make $800 for 31 days straight. You know what I'm saying? A lot of cameramen is doing it.
I heard you say that you was an engineer.
Yeah.
Did you go to school for engineering?
I went to a couple classes. Yeah, they got a class at Chabot that's free. They got a couple. Youth Uprising taught a lot of people. I taught myself, and a lot of people got together. We taught each other when we was in our block.
Gotcha. Dope. Yeah. Dope. So you a man of many talents.
Yeah, I'm trying to do it all, man. I'm trying to get in it. You know what I'm saying? You ain't doing nothing else. Keep learning, you know?
Talk about some of the features that you actually, you know, have.
Okay. Big Mad right now. I'm doing a remix to Big Mad. I got Lavish D out of Sac on it. I got Mr. Fab on it. We about to get ready to do the video of that. That's about to drop soon. I got a new song about to drop next month with Beat the Weeder. We tapped in together, you know.
Yeah.
He showed some love.
Shout out to Beat the Weeder. Shout out to Mr. Fab. And shout out to Cash Money Lavish D. Okay, gotcha. Yeah, you got to get that correct.
Yeah,
you know,
CML, man.
You know what? I'm proud of him.
Yeah.
It seemed like I watched him come out. It just seemed like he just got, you know, it seemed like he kept getting stronger every video.
He focused in.
Yeah.
He focused in. You know, them boys did a lot of time in jail. So
yeah,
the time you spent in jail and the time you've been out, you still, you know, took the game over. That's good.
You know what? This a sidebar. My partner, right? Two of my partners, you know how motherfuckers be capping on each other?
Yeah.
So my partner, one of my partners said to my other partner, he said, nigga, why every time you come home from jail, nigga, you never come home buff? Nigga, you the only nigga I know that come home from jail shaped like an Easter egg.
Yeah, you been in there eating. I ain't been busting down on program. You know what I'm saying?
For sure, my bad. You know what I'm saying?
Good.
So yeah, you said you had another feature. Who's your other feature?
I got a couple features coming out. The Beat the Weeder, Mr. Fab, Lav D. I just tapped in with Ali Cocaine. She an up-and-coming artist doing her thing.
Yeah.
I just dropped one with UC Kayla. She got the Verts battle coming up.
Yeah, with the other Kayla, with Lil Kayla.
Yeah, shout out Kayla. I'm fucking with UC. You already know.
Yeah, where's UC Kayla from?
She from Oakland.
Okay, and Lil Kayla from Frisco. Yeah. Lil Kayla, that's my I've never met her, but that's one of my close friends' cousin.
Okay, yeah,
they kind of look alike, right?
Yeah, they do kind of look alike.
You know, they have that, like, one of them might be Monica and one of them might be
Brandy. Yeah.
Shit like that. They
For
both.
Sure, you know? So that should be a good one. You know what I'm saying? We'll make sure I tune into that.
Yeah.
Know?
Okay. So as far as like the label and stuff like that, you said that you manage artists, right?
Yes, sir.
Do you manage like underage artists too?
Yeah. I got a couple youngsters. My boy Tay by the Bag. We just did his video last week. I've been having him in the studio heavy. Y'all follow him on Instagram, Tay_by the Bag.
Okay.
He just turned 13, man. He trying to turn up for the youngsters. He doing his thing.
And do you manage older artists too?
Yeah.
Like above 21?
Yep. I got Lil Dame, KTM Lil Dame. We just did his video 2 days ago. He's gonna drop in about 2 weeks.
Okay.
We did his thing. We have him in the studio heavy every day. We're trying to be in the studio, shooting videos, recording songs, you know, being about the promotion.
Now, do you have any ladies?
Yeah. I got a couple of them, you know, but then I'm trying to make sure they serious, you know, about their craft. So I ain't gonna, you know, they still on the wall, you know what I'm saying?
So this is what I want to know. What is the biggest difference managing a kid or a young man that's underage versus somebody that's older?
I think with a kid, that they're more willing to listen to what you're saying. You know what I'm saying? As an older person, they might be more stuck in their ways and want to do it their own way. You know what I'm saying? They ain't really trying to, you know, they want to stick to what they like to rap about. A kid is more open-minded. Be like, you know, make a song about this, or, you know, whoop, and they're going to, you know, be more specific. They're going to more listen to you.
Now, as far as like when you have like the kid rapping and stuff like that, are they allowed to cuss too?
Yeah, they can cuss. You know, your parents let you cuss, you can cuss. You know, I ain't your parent. You know what I'm saying? They let you cuss, go ahead. Whatever they let you do, go ahead. You know.
Okay. And as far as like, have you ever had any ladies on your label?
No, I do. I take that back. I got 2 singers that I'm managing too.
Okay.
I got I Am Scion. She just moved to Atlanta. She been doing her thing. We working on her video now. We just got a little song with Fab. You know what I'm saying? And I got DM. She we just dropped 2 songs with her, but she took a little break. One of her sisters passed away.
Oh.
In a car accident. So,
damn.
Yeah, so we've been on hold with her.
Okay.
But we gonna kick it back up this year with her. You know, she's a good singer.
So how is it differently like managing like ladies versus like the guys?
Well, my singers, you know, Deez let it be spoiled, DM let it be spoiled. So if I take her to the studio, she want to go out to eat. She might want to smoke. She might want to drink. She might want to, you know. But when it's niggas, they gonna, you know, bring their own. They gonna do their own thing. You know what I'm saying? They don't care about being spoiled. They just let me get in that studio. When the studio open.
Yeah.
They trying to get in that studio.
Okay, for sure.
Yeah.
So talk about one of the projects that you actually have like with the collaborative coming up.
Well, we got the AO Mafia. We drop every year on 9/8 day. So every year we throw a picnic. We drop a mixtape. We give food away. We got the jumper for the kids. You know, so that's on 9/8 day in September. We're going to have that lit. That's the next group project that, you know, everybody from my community, you know, you want to put some songs in, you know, you can come record it. We record you. We're going to mix you down, and we're going to release it.
Gotcha. So his 9/8 day, the one that Dame Lillard be at?
He had his own 9/8 day, 2 years ago at the park.
Yeah.
But he used to do it on a different day, but he switched over to 9/8 day that year. So, yeah, usually we got the 9/8 day, but that year he had it lit. Sure.
Yeah, for sure. He had some good shit up there. He had the motherfucking
slide. I was like, ooh, he showed us up that year, man. You know.
I mean, but he's supposed to.
Yeah.
You know, I mean, shit.
There.
Yeah, he gotta go up. I mean, shit, he gotta spend his motherfucking money, Dame. I mean, what is his nickname, Dame? What?
Yeah, man.
Dame Dollar. You know, Dame Dollar can't be. You know, dig deep, Dame.
Yeah.
He didn't have no bullshit up there where, you know,
he
had some shit where you can, nigga, put your hands up here, nigga, and probably see part of skyline coming down in this motherfucker. You know what I'm saying?
He definitely turned it up for sure.
He has an artist over there. I forget his artist name.
Okay.
What is his, what is his motherfucking name?
I'm not for sure neither. I know I was at Dame's last video, though. It was
Yeah.
lit. He had it right there in Brookfield. I don't know if it was his last one, but it was like a couple months ago before coronavirus.
Yeah.
And he was out there rapping himself, and he had it lit, though. It was nice.
For sure, Dame got bars.
Dame going, for sure.
Yeah, like as far as like an athlete rapping,
yeah,
he can like really rap. You
He
know what I'm
fucking
saying?
with it. Yeah, it was
like,
tight.
you know, some motherfuckers you be like, you know, I mean, you know.
It was tight. He was doing his thing.
Are y'all gonna collaborate with Dame on some shit?
Oh, man, I would. You know, he's a busy man. You know, he hooping. But, you know, if I get an opportunity, I definitely would.
It seemed like you a man that know how to seize all opportunities. Have you ever been that sharp on the business tip?
Man, I'm just trying to stay, you know, never passing over opportunities, man. I'm trying to stay on it. You don't never know when you're going to miss your blessing, you know?
What do you have to bring to the rap game that's going to be so different than what everybody else is bringing?
Man, I'm just trying to bring some love, man. There's so much hate. Nobody want to put nobody on nowadays, man. It seemed like the people that did put people on, they kicked them niggas right out the industry, man. You know, I be talking a lot about Messy Marv, man. Mess tried to put a lot of niggas on.
Yeah.
You know, they hate Mess right now. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, a lot of people that did put a lot of people on, they don't, these new rappers, they ain't putting nobody on.
You know what's crazy? I didn't hear a lot of messy shit, but I heard some messy shit, and it was cool.
Mess was going back in the day. What?
But I'm saying this. Cash Lord Mess is off the hook with the mechanics and shit like that. That shit is the motherfucking beat.
Yeah, he going crazy.
I remember at the Bay Area Rap Awards, right?
Yeah.
I was trying to get in that motherfucker and I seen him. And then I was like, man, let me get in with you. And he turned around and it was hella Frisco niggas. He said, what? I said, man, PG is my partner. I was name dropping like a motherfucker. I said, you know PG out there from Concord? That's my partner. You got a brother named Makita. I played football with that nigga. And your sister Crystal was my folks. And then he was looking like this. Come on, man, you can come with me. And I said, now let me hit the cigar. And he passed the cigar.
Real nigga. You know?
A real nigga.
Real nigga
Now,
shit.
the cold part about it is I remember that day he had on a fur coat, and since he's so short, the motherfucker was dragging. That's what I remembered. And I remembered he is a damn fool. But if you thought that the foolery stopped right there, he got on the stage, and guess what song he sung?
Which one?
Watching TV, playing with my nose.
Yeah. He was doing the fool.
He was a motherfucking fool.
Yeah.
I think Mess might be like in the top 4 rappers from the Scout.
Yeah, he was going crazy for sure. He was doing his thing. Yeah, I heard he put on a lot of people. You know, he was cross promoting a lot of rappers. Gave a lot of people that fire to get on. Like, y'all come get on too. Y'all come get on too. Who else want to get on? Come get on.
Yeah.
You don't see that no more. You got to scratch and claw your way to this game right now.
Why do you think that it's like that?
Man, you know, everybody like to shine. They want to keep their shine. They want to keep it going. They don't want to put the wrong person on, and that person bring a couple of hypey people and they fuck shit up. You know, or you know, it might be different reasons. It's a lot of gang banging going on. You know, this gang don't funk with that gang. If I do a song with Laugh now, then can't do a song with Mozzie now, and all all that little politics involved.
Yeah,
I don't gang bang. You know, I ain't nowhere near no gang. I claim 9-8, but we ain't gang banging nobody from the Alphabet's gang bang. We do our own thing. I tell all the kids, don't gang bang around me. Y'all take that gang shit somewhere else, and y'all go kill each other if y'all want to, but leave me out of that shit. I ain't with it.
You know so what are some of the things that you actually tell like your young artists? Like, what are some of the stipulations?
I tell them gang bang. One of my partners, that was gang banging. Lil Dame, man, he was gang banging heavy, man. I was telling him, like, man, that shit ain't worth it, bro. You know, it come problems with that shit if you ain't really about to die behind that shit or kill behind that shit. You know, don't do that shit. You know, if you go to jail, your gang members ain't about to help you out. Your gang members gonna be trying to fuck your bitch and backdoor you on shit. You know, there's no loyalty in that shit. So, you know, if you go to jail, I'll help you out. I'll send you some money, take care of your family, whatever. But your gang ain't about to do none of that shit, bro.
For real.
You know what I'm saying? So, and there's a lot of snakes in that shit, too. They ended up snaking and killed his brother. His brother died last year. Was the first homicide of the year. Rest in peace, Lil Sonny. You know what I'm saying?
That's crazy.
Same niggas he was fucking with, you know?
That shit is crazy.
Yeah, that shit crazy. You know, it ain't no longevity in that shit, you know?
So, do you look at rap music? Because earlier I heard you said that it's a lot of opportunities in it, that nature.
For sure.
What do you think about a lot of artists and stuff like that, that when they finally start living out their dream, getting money, getting rich, and then they start killing each other? How you feel about that?
Man, you know, there was a lot of rappers getting killed this year, man. You know, a lot of people got on and got killed, man. You know, this year was 2020 really was a bad year for music, man. You know, there was a lot of gang members, you know, involved. You know, Pop Smoke, you know, Duck. It was a lot of just senseless murders. You know, every murder, and you know, it hurts a lot of families, man. So you know, you got one per family member got somebody in jail for the rest of their life. One family member, they lost their relative, and you know, it don't stop from there. You know, you might see more killing after that one killing. You know, so it's just a revolving door of, you know, going to jail or being shot, and, you know, we got to break that.
Deep down inside, do you feel like the labels actually push for black-on-black crimes? Like the people in the high offices?
Oh, man, I did hear somebody say a lot of Empire, a lot of artists, everybody that died basically was from Empire, man. That was saying, if you check, everybody that died was from Empire. So, you know, but I don't necessarily think that, you know what I'm saying? They just... the people that's kind of popping be gang members, so they sign them, you know what I'm saying? And when they do get that money, if they do responsible stuff with it, they you know, fund the gang with it, they get them dying.
That's a good answer.
You know.
So if you had a chance to sign with anybody, who would it be?
I don't know, man. You know, I'm not tripping. I'll sign with whoever, man. I'm open, man. I'm not turning down nothing but my collar. If you want to work with me and support me, let's do it, you know?
For sure. So when you was coming up, who was your biggest influence in this game?
I liked Tupac. I like Lil Wayne, you know, when he was younger doing his thing. I like the Cash Money that was going as a group.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was Cash Money when we was youngsters. That shit was slapping.
Yeah, we talking about like what, 97, 98?
Yeah, it was going crazy. It was the golden years, 97, 95, 98.
Yeah, the
That's
90s.
when, you know, the black people was popping. You know, you got Michael Jordan, Michael Jackson. It was all going crazy, Mike Tyson.
Yeah.
And it was the years,
For sure.
That's when people started wanting to be black. Before then, ain't nobody want to be black.
Yeah.
But we broke through,
So you said that you had some merchandise earlier.
Yeah, we got AO Mafia clothing.
What is it called again?
AO Mafia.
AO?
Yeah.
Okay.
Alphabetical order.
That's hella dope.
Yeah, that's from the neighborhoods,
Did you bring the shit?
I didn't bring it. It's in my other car in the trunk. We just got like 80 pieces, face masks, hoodies, shirts. We just got them pressed up too last week.
Gotcha. So how did y'all come together and just say, you know what, what the fuck that we gonna do? Was it easy to do because y'all all grew up with each other?
No, it wasn't easy. It was hard. It was hard as hell. A lot of people, a lot of egos, there's people that wanted to switch the name over to this, or people that wanted that, people that wanted this. But at the end of the day, we all sat down and we did it. So,
Yeah.
It was positive, but it was hard to do. Ain't nothing gonna be easy, when you're dealing with a lot of people, you know what I'm saying? So, but we all sat down, having meetings, coming together, started the LLC. We all got a social security cards and social security numbers, send all this paperwork in. Who gonna do this paperwork? Who gonna fill this paperwork out? Who gonna pay these taxes? Who gonna go open this bank account? Who gonna monitor this money in this bank account? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So it's a lot of trust and stuff like that, but it came together cool.
So has there ever been a point that you actually wanted to stop making music and just walk away from the game?
Nah. It get tough. It get frustrating. A lot of long days in studios, but I know I'm here for music. I love music. I've been doing it for so long, I wouldn't dare stop it. I know too much, I can make money off of it if I wanted to just charge for studio time or sell some beats or shoot some videos, put some money and stuff like that.
What is your biggest highlight out the game?
Just being a real nigga, man. I'm just trying to stay solid, man. Highlight of me clowns, that real nigga, every 100.
You know what's crazy? I like when you say shit like that. Hey, let me just ask you that one more time and say the exact same. So what is one of your biggest highlights out the game?
Being a real nigga, man, A lot of niggas ain't real niggas, man,
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm just trying to keep it 100.
Yeah, so in this
way.
game, you said that a lot of people ain't real. Talk about some of the fakest shit that you didn't actually seen, and you ain't even got to put the name. Just you could hit Fred Flintstone and Barney Rubble it out.
I don't want to throw no blips at nobody, man.
Okay.
I be hearing a lot of crazy stories about a lot of these own-ass rappers, man. Going bad on sisters and shit and all type of turning on their family for this music and shit. And
yeah.
You hear all type of crazy shit. Niggas snaking their mans and slipping them some, and now they fucked up, and now they trying to get on, and, all type of scandals. Smirkers lose.
It's crazy because I was sitting here like not too long ago and I was just talking about like how the South is on, right?
Yeah.
And when you say the South, it really means the South.
Yeah.
The West Coast is having a hard time being on, I feel like, because when you think about West Coast hip hop, it's really the Bay, Sac, and LA.
For sure.
But not none of the other states.
Yeah, but we so big, that California, humongous. We got hella people in California, way more than most people.
That's true, but let's not count out the other states. I'm trying to show you something. I'm saying, do you think that you could probably network and probably start recruiting in some other states to build the West Coast hip hop?
Yeah.
Have you thought about that?
I mean, well, most of the West Coast, you got a big old desert right there, so there ain't that many people around there, so most of the people be in California. You get Seattle and stuff. But if you go to these places, they still got their popular rappers that's doing numbers that we just don't know about. That's how I feel.
Yeah.
Like, say if you go to, anywhere in the West Coast, you pop yourself in the city, they got their rapper that's doing numbers and they got fans, and, you just might have never heard of them. You know what I'm saying? Just like somebody might have never heard of some of our local underground rappers. You go somewhere, Be the Weeder, they might never heard of them.
Yeah.
But everybody in town heard of them. Everybody in the Bay heard of them. You know what I'm saying? So it might be like that.
For sure. So, did you say that you did movies too?
I'm shooting music videos. I just started the music video and the filming.
Are you shooting them?
Yeah.
Oh, so you trying to put your hands on everything?
Yes. I'm shooting my own artists, my own videos, you know what I'm saying? They want to record it, get the beat made, shoot the video. We're going to do graphic designing and, promotion, all that.
And how many artists do you have over there?
It's about like 5, 6 of us.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
Who's the most different artist that you got over there?
Right now, everybody like him a little badass. He from 9'8", he from the hood, the alphabets. He going crazy, man. He a youngster.
Yeah.
You know, 22, 23 or something. He going crazy, man. Everybody loving Maury right now, a little badass.
Like, what is his style like?
He just bring that young vibe, you know what I'm saying? That little young swag. He going crazy.
Gotcha.
Sure.
Okay, well, shit, man. Before we get out of here, man, is there any other thing that you want to say?
Man, just thank you for this opportunity, man. I appreciate this, man. Since I met you in that club one day, man, I appreciate this opportunity, man. I know John was telling me a lot about you, man. He was like, yeah, that's my boy, man. Go fuck with him.
Yeah,
like,
yeah.
This is all good, man.
For sure. So where can people find you at?
Man, I'm on iTunes, Spotify, Google Play. Follow me on Instagram, A+510. I got a lot of music coming out. Twitter, the same thing, A+510. You know, we right there on 9-8, baby.
Guess what? If you didn't show up, guess what? I was going to be big mad.
Yeah, man, y'all check that remix coming out soon, too.
For sure. Well, I am Lawrence One, also known L-Deez, for another episode of I Need to Know. And as usual, come on, you know what I want.